Hello folks and welcome to this video. The champions Mercedes have unveiled their new car. Quite a lengthy and wordy name for it, the F1 W12 e-Performance. But there are a few differences between it and the all-conquering W11, which may be the fastest F1 car we ever see. And let's get started by talking about the livery. A new kind of stylization, almost akin to what we've seen at the likes of McLaren in recent years, for stuff like the numbers. But in terms of the livery itself, the Patronus on the front wing has become more pronounced with blue featuring there. There has been a return for a grey fade down the engine cover and side pods. It goes to the end of the chassis, and the stars have been replaced with it saying AMG. Apart from the fact that the red star, the one that's dedicated to late Niki Lauda, is now right next to the driver's headrest. And that's really the major kind of changes for the livery. Apart from that, there are some changes to the car itself. As James Ellison pointed out on their launch event, there's a little bit of a bump on the engine cover. It is because of the way that it's become a bit bulkier. So it's to do with how the packaging on the car itself is. At the same time, I believe that the sort of turning vanes that are on the nose are also a bit more pronounced. They fold out a bit more. The front wing and the nose look a bit more pointed at the same time, and the almost sort of T-tray thing that you have flying off of the nose and front wing, it seems a lot more pronounced as well. In addition to this, with the floor, they haven't actually shown us what their changes to the floor look like yet. The reason why they're saying is because they have some changes that they don't want the rival teams to see just yet, and well, I, for one, I've got to say that I appreciate the honesty with that. There are still a couple of other little bits that seem changed on the barge boards and around the side pods. A bit more in line like what we've seen from AlphaTauri, I would say. But I've got to say, I'm looking forward to seeing how this car performs. It's going to be brilliant, I presume, and at the same time, I reckon that Formula One's going to be seeing quite a strong challenger from Mercedes. They're looking at longevity and trying to make sure that the parts lasts longer on the car this season. So as well as having to have done the changes to the floor and removing DAS, the tyre warming system that they employed last year, they've been doing other little bits and pieces to make sure the parts last longer so they don't have to change them so much, which from a sustainability point of view is pretty cool. It's not something that F1's targeting, but it's something that Mercedes is targeting. They're saying it's to do with the budget caps. But how is the tyre warming going to be affected with the lack of DAS? Well, we'll have to find out when it comes to the car being on track, and that's not too far away now. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I hope to see you again soon. We've got the Alpine launch later today. Let's see how that's going to turn out. Bye-bye for now.